Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Pajak and this is the Starting 11 prediction show for Liverpool versus Sam Allardyce's Crystal Palace side in the Premier League on Sunday. It's a really difficult one. Liverpool are in a defensive crisis as it stands. You know, Lucas Leiva doesn't look to be fit, Joel Matip doesn't look to be fit, and Ragnar Klavan has picked up an injury as well. So it looks like we're going to be without all of them. Couple that with Jordan Henderson and the fact that Lallana's back in training, but most likely won't start. Will he be rushed back in? It's made this one of the most difficult starting 11 predictions of the season so far, and I am not exaggerating. I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to give you 3 options to pick from. So vote in the poll in the corner of your screen, the card there, and then I'll settle on my final one at the end of the video. But I want to know if you think any of these could be options. So I'm going to start with the goalkeeper. Saved us in the last 2 games, got us loads of points on the board now, Simon Mignolet. I'm going to start right back in a 4-3-3 to begin with. We've got Nathaniel Klein. We've got Joe Gomez, who's likely to start alongside Dejan Lovren. And then let's just go. We'll put James Milner at left back to begin with. Then we're going to build out our midfield. So we know that we've got Emre Can, let's say, and Gini Wijnaldum. But the likelihood is that Lucas is going to miss the game. Is Lallana ready to start? I personally, if he's anywhere near close, I would rush him back. But I'm not so sure we can afford to do that. So I'm going to throw in Phil Coutinho on the left-hand side. I'm going to throw Divock Origi up top. I'm going to throw Roberto Firmino on the right-hand side. And then it's about filling that one midfield space. Now, as I see it, here are the 3 players that could do a job. I mean, look, if Lucas is fit and available, and if there's one guy that you want to rush back, if you want to play 4-3-3, for me, it's Lucas Leiva. He'd be the guy that you want to rush back, but I'm not sure whether he's going to be fit. So, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Albi Moreno, Marco Grujic. Okay, so, Marco Grujic, what would happen? Maybe something like that if Marco Grujic is going to start. Does he trust Trent Alexander-Arnold in the middle of the park? I'm not sure. Personally, I think Trent's a little bit ahead of Grujic in the pecking order, just from the amount of appearances he's made recently. Or, option number 2, is it James Milner in the centre of the park with Emre Can and Gini Wijnaldum in like a 4-3-3, and you put Alberto Moreno there, who, in fairness to him, had a good game against Crystal Palace earlier on in the year. You know, we're going up against Zaha, he's got pace. The problem with Alberto Moreno is we know what the problem with Alberto Moreno is. So there's me 2 options, I suppose, for the 4-3-3. Or, you know, let's go back. You could put James Milner in there, and you could just put Trent in. I don't think this is really one that we're going to do. I think, for me, what I will probably settle on, man, it's hard. It's so difficult. I mean, you don't want to be changing your midfield around too much, do you? I mean, is there an option to drop Phil Coutinho back into the middle? Is it something like that? Do you throw Divock up there? Do you throw Daniel Sturridge there? Wow, I'd not done this one until I started filming. I kind of like the look of that one, to be honest with you. I mean, you've got your 2 older midfielders. Do you go 4-2-3-1? With it, maybe play it a little bit more like that, switch them around, it could be something like that. I've no idea, I've literally no idea. The best option for me right now in a 4-2-3-1 looks like something like that, and I've not even come up with this one before. If you go in 4-3-3, I'm going to put my neck out and I'm going to say Alberto Moreno starts. So there's your 4-3-3, James Milner in the centre there, dink him over there, dink him over there, dink him over there, dink him over there. Right, I'll have a vowel please, Carol. And there we go, that's the 4-3-3 option. So you've got your 4-2-3-1, your 4-3-3, and then probably the weirdest one. Look, if Adam Lallana's fit, by the way, just go straight in. I'm not messing around with him. If you go in 4-3-3, right, I'm going to put Dejan there, I'm going to put Joe Gomez there. I'm going to put Nathaniel Klein in at centre-back. It's mad. I know it's mad. I know it's crazy. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, and then you play your 3-4-3 there, and then you just do something similar to that, right? Now, the reason I don't think this is going to happen is because you've got Christian Benteke playing for Crystal Palace. He's just going to roll onto Nathaniel Klein all day and win every single header. Okay? So, do you do something like that? Do you throw Emre Can back as your centre-back? Big, tall guy, relishes a header. Lovren exactly the same. Joe Gomez can stand up to it as well. Could it be something like that? Or, again, could it just be something like that? I'm going to go with that as your 3-4-3 option, although I can't really see it happening, which is mad. But there we go. There's your three options. I'll give you a 4-2-3-1, a 4-3-3 and a 3-4-3. Vote using the card in the corner screen. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the Redmen TV on YouTube. Thank you very much.